The vulnerability of dependence. Show me someone who isn't a slave. One is a slave to lust, another to greed, another to power, and all are slaves to fear. I can name a former consul who is a slave to a little old woman, a millionaire who is the slave of the cleaning woman. No servitude is more abject than the self imposed.
So when looking at today's quote, my biggest takeaway on what my biggest dependency is probably cheap dopamine right now in the form of scrolling. And so I've already been pretty intentional with eliminating that in my life. For example, already deactivated my Instagram just to kind of get my attention span back. But now I kind of find myself slipping back into things like Facebook videos, Snapchat stories, YouTube shorts, which is not good. I feel like it's clouding my judgment and my mental space. And especially today, seeing that quote with it also being end of the month and quarter, kind of, shook me awake a little bit to think back how much I've lost my focus by becoming dependent on sort of short form content and scrolling. To add to that, a good mentor of mine told me, when it comes to sales, it's all a mental game. And by that, you really got to protect your mental energy and your mental points. The more you see something unrelated if it pertains to, an eye-catching headline or something that really emotionally triggers you, that takes away from your focus, where you could be focusing on things like your job, sales, or even just conversations with friends and family. And so that's my biggest takeaway today, right? Kind of eliminate that dependency, going to be more intentional in the mornings. Again, stop finding myself in the depths of Facebook videos and YouTube shorts and clickbait Snapchat stories. So that's the Thursday update. Let's have a good Friday. Peace.